What you want, man? Yeah, what you want? It don't matter who I get. Why you always worrying about who I'm getting? You ain't worth to seeing my boys. You gotta win and you wanna see my boys? Ah, 13. Nah, nah, you don't want this. Don't worry about my boys, man. Don't worry about my boys. Don't worry about my boys. Don't worry about my boys. Don't worry about my boys, man. Don't worry about my boys. Don't worry about them. Get paid for you, sis. All right. Get paid. You wait now until I try to get you in the middle.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win
Yeah,
on
just
the
wait.
road. When you're a ranked
You
team
gotta wait now.
going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Blue
Yeah.
Devils will kick it away to start.
Yep.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been
Why is he on the bench? Uh-oh. What you doing? Taking forever, ain't it? Tell him play the game. Yeah, tell him.
better off to take the touchback. shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Beck. The short hand, it's Fletcher. At the 35, he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Finds the tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he had the answer to the test right there.
And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot.
Tell him back, come on, that's a dot. Don't know why he overthrown, no pressure in his face. Yeah, tell him, come on, back.
They just keep firing. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up at different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The give to the back. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in first and goal. They are feeling it.
Back to pass, it's back. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
I've seen it too.
Past the 50. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great returns to improve this field position.
I shouldn't even do
This
it.
defense coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talk about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great
We'll get it back.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. And they have the first points of the game.
Do the right thing.
Just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it's the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And
I mean, they probably.
it's good, and it's 7-0.
I think it is, but they probably would.
Ready to get behind them.
They probably wouldn't let me swap, but I'm gonna swap before I pick anyway, man. You know, at least let me try.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Man, real life, you gotta look for the ball regardless, whether you're picking or
They
swap.
put a long drive together
But you are taught if you don't if you see you watching the receiver eyes and look they get big and whatever, you put your hand in there. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a little different. Yeah, could be a little different.
He's got it. And he gets it to the 45.
Put your hand, try to knock it down, knock it out. Put your hand up. You know what I'm saying? You might get a deflection.
That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane.
If you watching the receiver at that point.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Downfield.
No, they don't. They don't let you click on where you want to click on that. You be out of position. You know, somebody that's not even near the ball.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't
you got to hold that block. I mean, good word.
You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
That's like,
A lot of work to do to move the chains.
yeah, I'm open. I ain't got no time. That's the beauty.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Crazy.
We're already in the first quarter, but
Like,
already you get the
he
feeling this
did
could
that.
be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult.
They trying to beast me already.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They can't beat nobody.
Wants to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have
They can't
much
beat
room to
nobody.
run and not a whole lot of help. Short game
They can't
there.
beat the
Still
King.
plenty of ground to cover
They
for
get
first
dubbed.
down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got his man. Turning it off. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. They'll go to the ground. It's a seam wide open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Anthony.
I love offenses and quarterbacks quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
It's so impressive when you get to watch versatile linebackers like this guy. Not only is he good against the run and can he go sideline to sideline, this guy can cover. And you saw it on zone defense that time, swatting it away on 3rd and long.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab 20 for the 1st down. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one. And you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him and to keep the drive alive.
And the defense
right there, that's a, you know what I mean? He put his hands in.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to.
He's seen it at the last second.
The defense dictate
he was looking at the receiver.
Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hands.
Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Off play action. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown.
That's a good play.
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
That's a great play. What's the run it?
It's being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you get hit in the mouth early in this football?
You never
got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They march
You would never dub me.
9 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
We never done it.
Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Nigga, that be sometime.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's back. That one comes out hot down the right side.
You never done me, nigga.
Finds a seam.
You would never done me.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown.
Play some defense. Get back there. That's your man. Your
One of the
matchup.
reasons
Yes,
this
I'm.
offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I
Really
don't have
close.
to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and
Oh,
wide
I let him
receiver.
know.
You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Coming out with it, it's Moore. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, they're after him. Working on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Right on the money. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, that down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I don't bring more speed on the field if I don't think it's a pass, right? If I think they're going to line up and hit me in the mouth, I'm going to bring more big guys. They brought more speed on the field. They went nickel. They knew it was a passing situation. They told those pass rushers to hunt, those DBs to cover. The defense was ready for that.
Makes the grab inside the 30. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Moore. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Touchdown, Duke. They get it into the end zone right now.
How about that second receiving touchdown of the ball? Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2.
Let's get it right. I don't know if they want to put man zone, what's going to put the sacks, and
on to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Marion. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This drive comes from the 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the tight end. On the move at the 30. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's loose. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. You wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Fletcher. Gives him the big stiff arm. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the end zone. Intercepted. Turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play.
That's a touchdown. He got a touchdown.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's almost as if the defense knew that jet sweep was coming. Great job getting penetration at the point of attack, and they were in the backfield, nowhere for the receiver to go.
The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds a little space. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The offense will quickly use a timeout. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. They were on the move. The 2 straight incompletions have him staring at 3rd and 10. Corner's going to give them room. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job.
Whoa, big fingers. Whoa, big fingers.
Don't give up more big
Whoa.
plays. Understand he's
Whoa, your feet sweat. Whoa. Whoa. Don't put them off.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
They do.
Side adjustments.
But I was stressed, so grateful.
Fakes to grab.
Yeah, I was.
Forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield.
It was incidental contact.
Well, the defense did a nice job.
It was incidental.
Way down the field, but once the drag route was caught,
it was incidental contact.
The ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You did that.
And a quarterback
I'll try to catch it.
too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in
Nah,
route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Going to swing it on second down.
Don't
Going
back.
to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he can't hold
Yo,
on to the
what the
ball at the end of
fuck?
this big game.
They ain't trying to win.
Fumble and the defense got it.
They was not trying to win.
Out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business
Crazy.
after the fumble recovery. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline.
They was not
and
trying to
step out
win.
of bounds after picking up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. That one will be in.
That's a
Complete. We're down
pig.
to 10 seconds to go.
This QB and his receiver really have found
Who?
a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up
What
for
you
a
mean?
couple of scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Defense credit when it's due.
I'm
Nice job
everywhere.
forcing incompletion.
I'm everywhere on the field, man.
On third down, going up top. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass falls incomplete, and
It's
there are still
everywhere.
3 seconds left.
Well, the
Your man was,
offense is
both our men was tired.
Let's get into field goal range here at the end of the first
You see them
half.
running, how they was running?
Vertical shot down the
That's
field.
crazy.
Give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back
Both
there.
our men was tired.
They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Moving away from pressure. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Hurricanes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The corners are walked up tight. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You've got to stop turning the football over.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to
Hey,
get
I ain't no time.
The bad news is
I
it's
just
a
tried
good
to-
lead, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually
No
throwing
time
it
on that.
away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The
no
defense
time.
wins
Come
that
on.
down. You live to play
Let's
another
stop.
day.
Dang.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up the 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, looking to pass. Working that left side now.
That's what you get for trying to hit stick.
Hurricane.
You run into him and you regular tackle, you make the stop. Oh, you did? You wasn't close enough.
Nice pitch and catch.
You got, yeah, you can't do that no more. You got to run. You got to be on his body.
Finds the open man, throws a
Good try,
strike.
though.
The receiver does
Good
the
read,
rest,
though.
Gets into the end zone.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and
That's
they
corny.
got it.
That's
The
his team.
explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Pulls it in. It's King. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Defense might bring the house here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got it on the move.
You gotta get back there. You seen the blitz. You gotta get back there.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip for the house.
So they switch this up.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is
Good job.
huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Plus, man, ain't nothing over there.
A lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
Exactly.
looking for blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First snap of this drive
come
will
back
come
again.
from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for a man. It's back. It's complete on the right side. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just
You
had
gotta
to make
catch
that.
that. It was almost a pick.
That hasn't happened a whole lot.
After he came back down with it.
Lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. Just weren't able to come down with that.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He'll take another shot here.
Why they don't let the man turn around, bruh?
3 on the day. Just a short return, but that would have been
Damn.
icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
I was trying to do a comeback. He didn't even come back. Getting crazy, man.
Wants to throw on first down.
I don't get it.
Bringing the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived,
Oh,
and
yeah,
down
did
he
it.
goes at the 30.
Man, this defensive end is a
Been able
monster.
to go.
I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks. There's still a lot of football to play.
Leaves it with the running back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Look at this.
Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
That gave me a second.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's back. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? To the air on second down.
Look, how is he throwing it like that?
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting
He's wide open. Why is he throwing it like
the middle of the field. The window's going to open and close
Is he
quickly.
right?
Got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Looking to fire. Good throw it over the top of the deep. Touchdown, Canes. And
Soften them up. That's what I want to do. Soften them up.
all the way back.
Man, that's a play play this kid has been running ever since he was 7
So
years old
from
at the park with his best friend, throwing him
so we want to
go-routes
do
right
is
down
soften
the
it up.
field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Kane. Oh, out of space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits zero. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he finds no running room at all, and the third quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Send the tight end in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wide out. Complete to the left. He's there to make the stop.
They gotta fix that.
He sets up this offense first and
They gotta
down
fix
from
that.
the 7.
Like, why can't he turn around? Hey, look, I can't even stop on the dime.
Today they featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Crazy.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield. And now on fourth down, they
You gonna miss this one too?
on the shoulders of the kicker.
You nervous?
Save them with his foot.
Don't be nervous. Huh? Talk to me.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
He's nervous.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He stopped short of the 20 at the 9.
So he's nervous. I got you. Wait. Gotta do this first.
Hold on, Vaughn. Yeah, filled up.
And probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Nah. Wait. Stand up. Hold on. I had to change babies. Give me a second. I had to change babies really quick. Can't do this bathroom. I'm ready. I'm ready, Brody.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, you accepted that? No. No, but you still gotta. They don't give me time once I get in the jump. Wow, nigga, a fluke play. Wow, he's a fluke penalty. That's not. I told you I was changing baby.
And this is a tough time for this offense because
No, but you get 5. How I'm supposed to do that in 5 seconds? Is pick my play and then do a play.
they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the
Nah, man, I'm not burning the time out. It's all good. Don't worry about it. 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 Don't worry about it.
Lost the fire on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be in.
Watch out, Stank.
This is some physical pass.
Get back. Get back. You can't be on there. Stop.
The big tight end, a lot of times.
Get back, I said.
Zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they got the
Trying
hit
to
on
cheat
him.
him.
And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job.
Yeah, he
playing
trying to cheat.
physical by this defense.
Firing to the right, complete.
Trying to cheat.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds.
Trying to cheat,
right
Daddy.
around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something.
Nah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear none of. I don't want to hear none of your nonsense. I want to hear none of your nonsense. I don't want to hear it.
Guys in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Come on, big tight end. Question. Give me a second. Game almost over. Give me a second.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fakes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered.
Yeah, give me a second. Get that in a second.
The Canes want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's back. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, then you're going to have time to throw.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's got it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Stop, Stank.
Possessions. You
Stop.
can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Obviously, they fail on that 4th down, but because they're still
Oh, line
on
just
the
not
clock,
blocking
this game's
nothing.
not over. Who on defense right now can step up
Couple
and
set.
make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket.
Oh, that's what we
This will be
needed.
picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Bringing it back.
That's what we
And
needed.
it's going to be a pick 6.
That's what we needed.
Miami.
That's what we needed. Yes. Say yes.
How fast did
Say
this
yes.
game just change? Offense
Say yes, Uncle Bob.
The football looking great.
Say yes.
Defense makes the big play. We've
Yeah,
got
we-
ourselves a ball game now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the
Yes, Dan.
PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, you've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Oh, they're after him. to the big fella. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. He
Yes.
had it for a second, but it just
Yes, he
rolled out of his
dropped it.
hand.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant,
Yeah.
right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone.
Where's my man at?
And he reels it in for a touchdown.
Where's the defense at?
Might seal it.
And, you know, late in the game,
Wow.
offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
No,
They
it-
got
why would
another
you do
score
that?
added to the lead. Now you're trying to
It's a
solve
man
this
right
game.
there. That's why I'm gonna be running certain zone plays.
Point extends the lead.
They out there do the same thing, bro.
76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
At all, he's the deep zone. That's why I would have clicked. I would have went over there if I didn't think he was gonna do that.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end
Oh,
zone. Picked up
hey.
3 yards.
Ain't no way. They gave you this.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
He ain't over. That's
Dropping
good, bro.
back, it's back. Here's a throw downfield late.
Ain't over.
He's
That's
gonna
good,
go
bro.
to the sideline. And they pick up a better than
Baby.
yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like
That's
that,
what I
you
want. I
might
want
as
to
well
get
hang
the
on to the ball.
Really nice job by the
Definitely
defender
one of
that
the
time. They've
receivers
got the
stuff.
lead. They're expecting this offense to throw in this 2-minute situation. And that ball going all the way to the sideline, because it's a long throw, it gave the defender a chance to break on it. And it's the hit that forces the incompletion.
Throws for the tight end.
I think he's gonna catch that because he's throwing it high like that. What type of?
Great start with that big first play on this drive.
The game
Now a
played.
couple of incompletions leaves him in a hole.
The game's crazy.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to
Look
the
how he throwing
wideout.
it. Look how he throwing the ball,
He's
dog.
missed 3 in a row now with
Look
that
how he throwing the
last
ball, dog.
incompletion.
It's been tough.
That's
for this
crazy.
QB.
No
This
pressure on
very
him.
small windows to throw into, and he's been under some
Come
duress as well,
on,
too.
bro.
Trying to
Why
find
you
rhythm
throwing
as
it
a
like
QB
that?
in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going
GG,
to be leaving
this
here
is
with an
over.
out.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed
crazy.
it. No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a
Every time I need a first down, he throw it high or he throw it red. I'll be back.
From the 37 for the first
Gotta
with
go
his
to this
drive.
game. I'll go for it. You know, I gotta go for it.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down
Dang.
play.
I reckon it's even now, though. 3-3.
It's really nice
Crazy.
at this point in the game if you can lean on your run.
3-3.
You have the lead. You've got the football late in the game. You can chew that
Yeah,
clock
go ahead.
and start to really
Yeah,
make
that's
that
it.
defense have a
3-3.
little bit of
Remember, I was up. You get a game back.
They'll try to run.
You got that Hail Mary.
Win for this defense.
3-3
They
now.
were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Because I was up 3-2.
Man, how many times are we going to call his
3-3.
name today?
I'll be
He has
back
been
stronger later.
So much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss. He has been all over the field, and he has.
I don't know what he was thinking, dog. GG's.
A hostile environment can have a major impact.